Firefighter Dave saves the day. Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a brave firefighter named Dave. He wore a bright red uniform and a shiny helmet. Dave loved to help people, especially when there was a fire. Every day, he practiced how to put out fires and save lives. One sunny morning, Dave was at the fire station with his friends. They were washing the fire truck and talking about their day. Suddenly, the loud alarm rang. Beep, beep, beep. Dave's heart started to race. "There's a fire. We need to go," he shouted. Dave and his friends jumped into the fire truck and drove as fast as they could. The truck roared down the street with its lights flashing and sirens blaring. When they arrived at the scene, they saw thick, black smoke rising into the sky. A house was on fire. The flames were bright and angry. People were standing outside, looking worried. Dave quickly got out of the truck and ran to the house. "Where is the person inside?" Dave asked the lady standing nearby. She looked very scared. "My little boy, Tommy, is still inside," she cried. "I can't go in. The fire is too big." Dave took a deep breath. He knew he had to be brave. "Don't worry, I will save him," Dave promised. He grabbed his fire hose and put on his helmet. Then, he rushed toward the house. Inside the house, the smoke was thick and made it hard to see. Dave could hear the crackling of the fire. He shouted, "Tommy, are you there? Help! I'm in my room," a small voice called out. Dave quickly followed the sound and ran down the hallway. The flames danced around him, but he was not afraid. He had practiced for this moment. Dave reached Tommy's room. The door was hot. "Tommy, I'm here. I'm going to open the door," he shouted. He used his sleeve to touch the door and pushed it open. The room was filled with smoke, but Dave could see Tommy sitting on the floor, crying. "Come here, Tommy. I'm going to help you," Dave said. He quickly ran to Tommy and picked him up. "You are safe now," he told the little boy. Tommy hugged Dave tightly. As they turned to leave, the flames grew bigger. "Stay low. We need to crawl to the door," Dave instructed. They got down on their hands and knees and crawled through the thick smoke. Dave held Tommy close, so he wouldn't be scared. They made it to the door. Dave pushed it open and ran out of the house with Tommy in his arms. The fresh air felt good after being inside the smoky house. Outside, everyone cheered when they saw Dave carrying Tommy. "Tommy!" his mom shouted, running to them. She hugged her little boy tightly. "I was so worried," she cried. Dave smiled and said, "He is safe now." The firefighters quickly started spraying water on the house to put out the fire. Dave helped his friends and worked together with them. After a while, the fire was finally out. The crowd clapped for the firefighters. "Thank you, Firefighter Dave," everyone shouted. Tommy looked up at Dave with big, bright eyes. "You are my hero," he said with a big smile. Dave felt warm inside. I'm just doing my job, Tommy. I'm glad you are safe, he replied. That night, Dave went home tired but happy. He knew he had made a difference. He had saved a little boy and helped keep the town safe. Dave thought about how important it was to be brave and help others. The next day, the mayor invited Dave and his friends to the town hall. "You are all heroes," the mayor said. "We want to thank you for saving Tommy and protecting our town." The mayor gave them medals, and everyone cheered again. From that day on, Dave continued to be a brave firefighter. He always remembered the day he saved Tommy. He knew that being a firefighter was not just about putting out fires, it was about helping people and being a hero in their lives. And every time he saw Tommy in town, he would wave and smile. Tommy would always wave back and say, "Thank you, Firefighter Dave."